despite recent intentions to kind of put a damper on what we're expecting with Xbox One X, developers are coming out in droves and talking nothing but good things about the console and how easy it is to develop for. And so with that being said, I've got an incredible story from an incredible developer developing an exclusive Xbox One game. Here we go. Thanks for joining me. I'm Crapgamer, and this is Crapgamer Reviews. Thanks for checking out another one of my videos. So, a game that kind of snuck up on people is this game called Super Lucky's Tale. This is a platforming game. It's really kind of a throwback to the olden days of platforming games. And the developer had nothing but really nice things to say about this console. And I will link this, as always, in the description so you guys can check it out as well. The Xbox One X console was one of the biggest talking points around E3. And you know, despite it being $500, everybody still wants this thing. And so with that being said, developers are already chiming in with their thoughts on it, and Paul Bettner of Super Lucky Tale developer Playful has talked about the system, and he spoke to GameSpot about it, and he actually really likes the system. He said the Xbox One X is incredibly powerful, but not only that, the system is also very developer friendly. From a developer standpoint, Xbox One X is the most developer-friendly console we've ever worked with, not just because the hardware is super overpowered, which it is. I don't understand how it's like a high-end PC crammed into this tiny box, and that is super important. He also added the tools and support we had developing the game is the most advanced it's ever been, and I think that's because Microsoft hasn't necessarily been reinventing with every new console. They've been refining and making it more powerful. This is the best version yet of the Xbox. The power of the Xbox One X allows Super Lucky Tale to run at 4K 60 FPS, which is a big deal for platformers. The fact that the game is running in 60 frames per second is probably actually the most impactful thing for a platforming game, he explained. It gives you this precision, and it really benefits the game like this. That's a lot about timing and controlling the character, and it just feels really great. Of course, Super Lucky Tale is actually a launch title for the Xbox One X. It's $30, so November 7th. And it's also, I believe, Play Anywhere. So you buy it once, and you can play it anywhere you want. This is super incredible news. The fact that he's saying it's the most easy to develop for console ever, and that it's super high powered. Like, overpowered. Absolutely overpowered. That's amazing to hear developers talk like that about the Xbox One X, and he's not the only one. There's a ton of developers talking crazy things about this console. So while some people do think that it's just a kind of a cheesy looking game or whatever, you have to remember that platformers are always games that should be 60 FPS when at all possible. And you just look at a game like Crash Bandicoot, the Reboot Collection, or whatever the hell that stuff is on the PS4, that's not running at 60 frames per second or 4K on the PS4 Pro. So just think about all that it takes to put into a game to get it to do that. And Super Lucky's Tale being a budget title at a launch, along with Crackdown 3, those are two fantastic games, and I'm super excited to actually give them a try. And it's always good to hear developers talk up a console, especially you want these things, powerful as well as easy to develop for, and you're going to be good to go. And that's why I think I'm most excited for the Xbox One X. Hopefully you guys all have a great day. It's going to be a fun day of content for me. And you guys, if you guys enjoy the content, please hit that like and subscribe button, because I would appreciate that, and it means a lot to me. And it would, you know, I just appreciate it. I'm really appreciative of you guys. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer, out.